couple new things we have this year from Red Paddle Co. is a newest addition to our compact series. So this is from our Voyager line. It's definitely meant for more expedition, longer range paddling, but what's really incredible about it is that it folds in half and then rolls up and fits inside this really tiny little bag. So it is great for high alpine hiking. It's great if you're trying to take it on the subway, you know, go to the end of the line to get on the water. If you got a boat, if you got van life, you want all the space you can make. So it's really incredible to have this tiny little board. Comes with a 5-piece paddle that also breaks down and fits inside the board, or inside the bag. So yeah, it's great for all kinds of travel. I just took it to French Polynesia, paddled all around the islands. That was my only luggage, fit all my stuff in there with it, but it's just cool to look at travel a little bit differently. So I took it to San Francisco in January, paddled around under the Golden Gate. Just makes it a little easier to take it with you and get on the water wherever you go. Any questions on the 12-foot compact?
No, that's awesome.
Okay, yeah. So we'll go over here and take a look at the 12-foot Voyager. I'll take that. Thank you. Jake, you're stuck back there. Just kidding, you can come out. Thank you guys. So this is a smaller version than I think you were on the 12.6 Voyager. Yep. So this is a slightly smaller version than the 12.6, but it's part of that expedition line. You've got D-rings set up on the front, D-rings set up on the back. You're ready to kind of go out and go for multi-days or just like paddle across the lake with your cooler. This is going to be the board that goes a little bit further. It's got a twin fin setup. It's also got a speed tail on the back, which actually these would be new since you tried it. So it's got a speed tail on the back, which helps break how the board releases water. Right after I asked them to put it here. So it's all the way down. Don't film this part, but it's all the way down there at the bottom. What it does is it changes how the board releases water as it passes by, so it doesn't create that drag, that suction. Yeah. So no drag on the board. Oops. But while I'm here, actually, if you want to take a look up at the nose, it actually has a 3-dimensional shape now. It's a little bit more like a canoe hull, yeah. So it really cuts through the water and planes really nicely, especially without having any rocker on the board. And then that 3-dimensional shape transfers to the front and actually gives you a better spot to put all your gear when you're going for an overnight trip. Awesome. That's what we have for boards. Let me show you our new bags over here. So these are our new roll top bags. They come in a 10, 30, and 60 liter bag. And what's really nice is they're your standard roll top that you might have on any kind of river adventure, but they come with these really nice detachable straps.
Oh, that's cool, yeah.
So you're able to sort of like, for me, it's getting on and off the water. I want my dry bag, but I don't want like an extra thing in my hand to get to the water. For my longer expedition paddles, this becomes like my hiking backpack when I want to do a little day trip and leave the board behind. Also in a 30 liter size is our roll top backpack. A little bit more of an urban edition. It actually comes with a laptop organizer on the inside that you can pull out. So I'll take this when I fly on the plane, leave my laptop and electronics behind, and I've got a waterproof backpack to take on the water that also looks smart around town.
Yeah, it does. It's very stylish.
This is our 15 liter cooler backpack. You can actually fit 18 beers in here. Nobody believes me, but I've done it. Comes in gray and mustard. And then we have our standard coolers as well. And I think what's cool about this side of our line, we also have 40, 60, and 90 liter duffels as well. Yeah, they have great padded, detachable straps again. Go ahead, you want to try it on? It makes for like a really nice backpack, but it's really a kit bag. It's meant to bring everything with you. It's fully waterproof. It actually comes with a little changing mat in it. So, you know, most of the time when you're getting on the water, you're either changing into different shoes, into your wetsuit, into your dry suit. Yeah. So that's all sort of things that can live in here. And you've got a change mat to stand on while you change and not get sand in everything.
Well thought out.
Yeah. Well, and that's what I really like about this accessory line is, you know, everybody else has got dry bags and coolers and everything like that. And our direction is really paddleboard first, you know, like how are you getting on the water and how are you using this, and what is the best way that this can be designed for how you're using it? So we're looking at like the webbing straps on here. You know, how are you attaching this to the board? Is this still easy to open when you've got it strapped down to the front of the board? You know, this from the city to the water, all in one bag kind of thing. The sides here, these are tie-down straps for the cooler. So one cam strap from here on either side, right onto there, and you've got the cooler attached to your board.
Yeah, very well thought out, very modular, everything was together very nicely.
Yeah, and then last but not least, we've got change ropes. This is new for us. Came out last year. I'll let you try it on. Came out new last year. This is our upgraded, our Evo for evolution and changing.
Really comfortable.
Once you put it on, you'll never take it off.
It's a Sherpa blanket.
It is a Sherpa blanket, and it's actually the exterior and the interior plush lining are both made out of recycled water bottles.
Wonderful.
And so this was eventually made as a changing robe. Like I use it to get in and out of my wetsuit and everything. I now wear it camping. I wear it to walk the dog. I wear it for van life. I pretty much can't go anywhere without it anymore. And it does stuff into a 10-liter stuff sack.
A 10 liter.
So that top bag up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So it's like a sleeping bag. It's pretty big once it's deployed, but it packs down nicely. And we do have this in a couple new colors this year, but as you can see, we have a full range of colors from this year and last year, or this year and next year.
Versatile, useful, and very comfortable.
Very comfortable. All right.
Awesome.
Yeah.